Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Snow Sakura. I noticed the breaks between the episodes for Snow Sakura that I do are a little bit long, like it's very infrequent, so I'm going to try and change that a bit, get these out quicker and get through the story quicker basically. It's kind of dragging on the way I'm doing it so slowly. So yeah, let's get into it. Can't remember exactly what happened last time. It's a drunken party, something like that, where they think they've all failed their tests, yeah. I'm home! Oh, you're back! Where's Saki? She went into town to do some shopping. Shopping? There's supposed to be another snowstorm tonight, how reckless! Oh well, Yuji, could you do me a favor? A favor? Yes, it's like this. He wanted me to carefully break the icicles off the roof, making sure not to damage the window glass. Once the icicles are broken off, I'm supposed to throw them into the snow below. That's quite an odd favour. You never have to do anything like this in the big city. Here's the last one. I felt something strange at my feet. There's something buried in the snow. What's this? I dug my snow at the feet. Stuck at the snow with my feet. Even.
I can't eat anymore.
I must be seeing things. There's a tiny pocket-sized girl sleeping in the snow. Maybe she's hibernating. What am I saying? Girls don't hibernate, everyone knows that. This is obviously a snow fairy. It's the only logical conclusion. How is that logical? I think I've been working too hard. I decided to bury her in the snow again. Out of sight, out of mind. I kept piling up the snow. Eventually I buried her firmly beneath a small mountain. You bastard! That was really random. Well now.
I see you're hard at work, virgin.
What's up? Stopping by for a visit?
No, I'm just delivering something to Yukito's shrine.
Harry's house?
You see good luck charms that we hung up at my house. We've had it for a long time, so we're going to get it purified again.
Well,
I don't really know much about stuff like this. But anyway, I got some money now. Package delivery is no problem. See you later.
Sumiyoshi left. Let's see, now what should I do? Bit random. I'd say a bit quite random. I'm guessing it's the snow fairy. The sun sets early up north. It was still light out now, but it would get dark quickly. It's cold. Today was colder than usual. It began to snow. I hope we don't get a blizzard. Who could that be? Huh? Someone called me, or so I thought. I didn't see anyone nearby though. Maybe I'm hearing things. Oh, I don't know what voice to do. I leave it to your imagination. I don't want to put a person onto it. Where? There was someone buried in the snow. Miss Misato? Howdy! What are you doing there? This is no laughing matter. I got buried in the snow. I'd like you to help me out if you could. Miss Misato, are you drunk? Yeah, I'm drunk, she answered proudly. Hang on, I'll help you. Oh, I don't need your help after all. What? I don't need it. What are you going to do then? I'm going to stay buried in the snow. Wake me up in the spring. Don't think I can do that. If I die, keep it a secret for 3 years. Takeda Shingen, right? Oh, that's right, you're a smart one. This is Japanese history. You can continue our history lesson at school. Give me your hand. Here. Miss Misato, that's your head. What I want is your hand. Not your head. Your hand. Hand! Hands are against the rules! I don't know what she's talking about anymore. I'll just grab her arm. Hey, what are you doing? I'm pulling you out. Get ready. Come. She popped out of the snow. Jeez. You have saved me, brave traveller. What? I shall repay thee with this. Here. What's this? It's a bottle cap. I don't want that. Oh. Mr. Sato, you're really drunk, aren't you? Well, today was, you know, Your tests, right? Well, after we were done grading them, we threw a big party. Oh, I see. We had crab stew. Wow. It was the vice principal's treat, so I had 3 helpings. And so you drank like a fish, huh? Exactly. What a fine mess you've gotten yourself into. Now what? I could barf. Puke on the snow, not me, on the snow! No! I don't want to waste the crab. Now's not the time to be worried about that. Water. You want some water? There weren't any drinking fountains near here. The closest place would be Sumiyoshi's house, but unfortunately the shop was closed today. Yeah, but Sumi would love it if you brought a drunk Miss Misato to him. Which means... Miss Misato, can you walk? I can run. Don't run. You don't have to run. Just come to my house for a little bit. You'll freeze to death out here. I ain't in no pain. Take care of my bank account. Miss Misato doesn't even seem to realise what she's saying anymore either. Are you ready to walk? Aye, sir. I led the drunk teacher through the streets to my house. And that's the story.
I see.
I think I understand what's going on. Saki, give her give her house a call.
Okay.
I'll make my special hangover remedy. Hangover remedy? Do those old wives' tales actually work? It's an ancient Tachibana family recipe, of course, for the sake of the patient's mental health. The ingredients are close-guarded secret. Are you sure it's safe? Nothing to fear. Oh, I'm afraid, alright. Take care of Miss Suya while I'm busy. Uncle skipped merrily away. Well now. She's sleeping so peacefully. Man. She suddenly opened her eyes. The year's 1867. Huh? I said the year 1867. 1867? In the year 1867, Shogun Tokugawa enacted the restoration of the imperial rule. Restoration? Bing bong. The hell is that all about?
I gave them a call.
How'd it turn out?
Misaki answered. She told us to take good care of Miss Misato.
They're not coming to pick her up?
Nope. She said their dad went out, so there's nobody to come pick her up in the car.
Oh.
I've never seen Mrs. Misato so drunk before.
She's a really weird drunk.
Like how?
Miss Misato suddenly sat up. Tachibana?
Yes?
The chief of Shinsenokumi wasn't Okita, it was Kondo. You got that?
Yeah.
Lord Hichikata. Like that.
That's really weird. Well, she's a history teacher after all.
Don't think that's the problem.
Anyway, just let her sleep there for now.
That would probably be a good idea.
Hey, where's Dad?
He skipped off to the kitchen like a little girl. He's going to make his special hangover remedy.
Oh, that. The one that Washington always signed a treaty to ban internationally.
Wait a minute.
Don't worry, it works. You'll see.
Washington? Treaty?
Looks like we're gonna wake her up. Let's go into the other room.
Yeah.
Will ramen be okay for dinner?
Sure.
Okay.
Saki left the room. Pretty exhausted. Good night, Miss Misato. I carefully straighten out her blanket. Good night. Okay. I'm guessing that's a part of her route? I will never forget that spring day 20 years ago. I was out gathering wild plants as usual when I ran into him. He was a giant bear over 2 meters tall, maybe even 3. Fresh out of hibernation, the starving bear was going to rip me apart and eat me. Unconsciously, I began to clench my fist. Then with all my might, I launched a devastating flying screw punch directly into the bear's jaw. Ah! Just what are you doing in here? Huh? Well, Saki wants me to tell you all of the glorious epic adventures of my youth.
Are you awake now?
Saki was peering in through a crack in the door. Yeah, I'm awake. Wide awake. But anyway, my mighty school punch. God, I don't care. But I was just getting to the most exciting part.
Now that you're awake, get dressed and wash your face. Hop 2, double time.
I crawled out of bed. Once again, it was snowing outside. Today's breakfast was grilled fish with rowan, potato, and miso soup. I love grilled fish. By the way, have you two gotten your exam results yet? We looked silently at each other.
They'll probably give us spec out papers today.
Oh, I see. You all studied so diligently this time. I wish I'd studied a bit harder. As long as you didn't fail, it'll be alright. Try not to be too much of a burden on Miss Suya. He chuckled. I feel like crap. We did some shoveling before going to school. I dug out a path in front of the entrance.
Yuji? Be honest with me. How do you think you did?
And what?
The tests. The semester exams.
Don't ask. My shoulders slumped. There's no way I failed. I think. But we still don't have the results yet. It's possible I did really poorly.
It was a short life if you think about it. Mom died young, Dad's a beast, and my cousin is a pervert.
I'll bury you alive.
The Japanese educational system is all messed up. Its obsession with tests and education is leading us down the road to an empty, hollow society flooded with brainwashed name-brand clones.
Calm down. It's time for the train. She makes a good point, though.
I wonder if a meteor will hit the Earth.
It won't. I know how you feel, though. If we fail 3 tests, we have to go to special supplementary lessons. Which means, of course, our winter break will be shot.
Hey.
He wandered droopily down the street. He was emaciated and mummified. Not again.
Just like the last day of exams. I just thought about my test results. And I ended up like this overnight.
It takes a lot of skill to do that.
I think I'm gonna wither away too.
Just.
What was that?
You're back to normal. There's no use getting worked up. We're going to get our exams back today whether we like it or not. Let's brace ourselves and go to school. It's not like we're guaranteed to fail anyway. Stranger things have happened.
This one test I failed miserably.
Sumiyoshi sank to the ground, clutching his test papers.
School and classes and tests are all picking on me.
It's not the test's fault you failed. Come on, don't get upset.
You traitor! Traitors deserve death!
I think I did Sake voice for Sumiyoshi there. Whoops. Hey, I can't help it. I guess you could say we live in different worlds.
Shut up! I curse you, world!
It's not gonna help.
Did you two really do that, Paulie?
This course have redefined the word failure.
Leave us alone! You should sleep with one eye open on a moonless night.
It looks like you and two are making a yearly ritual of the failed tests plus extra lesson scale combo. A ritual, huh?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right.
It's so sad that we can't work out some sort of compromise on this.
Yeah.
How pitiful. 2 more failed tests and you get an express ticket straight to hell.
I don't say that!
You losers should have chewed on your pencils and studied a bit more.
What's this feeling? What's this feeling that's welling up inside of me? It feels like it's the urge to kill!
Even if it's not, let's kill him anyway.
Scary.
Yuji, that's enough!
No, Misaki is scolding me. I guess I'll shut my mouth now. Just because you two failed the test, you're becoming too obsessed with the third failure. You may have failed, but you're only human. You have your limits.
Ah! Yama, do you hate me?
They're shocked. You're really evil, you know that. Oh my, what have I done? Oh. She can be pretty wicked sometimes. Hey, everyone. Ray walked towards us, waving. Oh man, I missed lunch today. She shrugged. You're pretty late today. Yeah, I got a call to the faculty office again.
What'd you do this time, Ray? Did you beat the hell out of another classmate or something?
I'm not like you.
I bet you cursed someone to death.
What do you think my shrine is? The Temple of Doom?
Every night she performs a dark ritual.
The shield cry as the sacrificial victim echoes throughout Yokito's shrine.
Iroyumu Isaimu.
That can't be right.
Knock it off! It extracts the essence of young men to maintain our youthful beauty.
How many innocent victims are given the life to create those curves?
Our next victim is
Yuji.
What? You mean raise after my young succulent body?
What do you think I am? A succubus?
She's blushing a little. Maybe she's not used to being teased like this. What do they really call you in for?
I see, we're back on topic now. We were talking about the school cultural festival.
Cultural festival? Is that the time of the year already?
Will we be doing something?
Yeah, that's the plan. This is going to be my last cultural festival, so I want to make it one really to remember. I'm sorry, but could you bear with me just this once?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yes, it must be very important to you.
I'll help you too.
Mito!
Thanks, everyone. When the word last left Ray's lips, it must have left a really strong impression on everyone.
Alright, we'll meet in the community room after school.
Okay.
I'll be there. What's that? What's that? I'll be there. Roger. And we'll end the episode there. There's not really a lot of action going on. I guess with Snow Sakura, it's kind of like it's a filler kind of visual novel. It's a bit of a shame, but you know, it's interesting. It's just a little bit less entertaining, but at least it's not as stupid as ignoring Archie because you do it sometimes because oh my god, that's stupid. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, then please like and subscribe. That would certainly motivate me to make more videos like this. And as always, thanks for watching. Hopefully see you next time. Ta-da!